People aren't short on books, they are short on attention. So the only marketing that works is focused marketing, targeted marketing. Every book is not for every reader. Your job is to find your reader and to speak directly to them. Hello, namaskar, welcome, swagatam. You are with the Versatile Doctor. My name is Dr. Abhinav Atul, and in this 13th episode of Let's Talk Self-Publishing, we are going to start a deep dive into marketing and promotion of a book. If you are new here, know that there are several videos on self-publishing in this series. Subscribe to the TLB City channel to stay connected and to enjoy our content. As I have previously said, a good and time-tested way to go about this marketing is to think about one reader. Hear me out, it's not just jargon. You, the author, knows about your book. Think about what kind of a person would it be who would not only like to read your book, but be moved by it, love it beyond reason, whose life will be changed for that book. Does this sound cartoonishly impractical? Well, there are 1.4 billion people in India, 8 billion people around the globe. Can't you imagine one person for whom your book is this influential? It may be so that the ideal reader for the book that you have written is you, or the person in your age and your socio-demographic category and the state of mind that you are in. And that is completely logical. Now think, if you were the reader and you didn't know that this book existed, what would be the best time, the best medium and the best manner to advertise so that the book might reach you? In essence, this is all there is to marketing. To tell the right person at the right time and in the right manner that a product is available which would suit their individual requirement. Now think of the opposite. There are more than 1 million books being self-published every year in India alone. For one reader, even for a specific genre, the options are way too many. What are the odds that the reader's eyes would happen to fall on your book in a stacked shelf of books? That is why we need to put your book into the spotlight. It is all about targeted marketing, right? Focus. Peddling the right product to the right customer. Google does it. Meta does it. You search for coffee maker on Google and suddenly your Instagram feed is filled with ads about specialty coffee beans and personalized coffee mugs. While we cannot actually collect this level of personal data to directly sell a book to a particular reader, we can at least make our marketing campaign such that the message that your book exists will reach the cohort of readers who might be interested in the genre and the subgenre of your book. And you have to do it again and again and again. So one trailer, one author interview, a couple of Instagram posts and reels, come on, multiply everything by 100 and 100 again and sustain this hype over years and keep the focus. Decide where to market very, very carefully. Putting an ad of your book in a newspaper will do you no good unless your book is about current affairs or a war or something like that. 100 young bookstagrammers of age 15 to 25 making reels about your book is not the correct strategy if your book is non-fiction, a thinking man's book about maybe global warming. It won't work. And that's not just me. Authors of great renown have openly accepted that they don't know anything about marketing their own books. That is why they rely on professionals. And yes, here is the thing. If you want to learn everything about marketing, if you want to know the short way which would work for your book, for marketing your book, there is a way. But that would probably take an MBA or at least 10 years of grinding yourself in the market. Where that is not possible, well, you'll have to go the hybrid way. By hybrid, I mean rely on professionals and put in the effort yourself. There is always going to be two people, two parties to the whole thing. Professionals, if at all they are needed, if at all they are hired, and you. The you part is essential. Without yourself, without your contributions, without your active participation, marketing doesn't work. The world has changed. The lifespan of a book on a bookshelf is very short. The attention span of everybody that you want to reach is very short. So you can't think that someone else sitting in some other office in some other part of the country will market your book for you. It no longer works that way. It might have in the past, but no longer. Now think about the creative ads for Fevicol. People at the peak of their creativity design ads for Fevicol. Why? You know, these are just comedy sketches, right? A hen eating out of a Fevicol container does not make its eggs unbreakable. Or the latest, children don't get stuck to each other like this with Fevicol. But why is Pidilite spending crores in making ads like this? Because these ads are addictive, attractive, and most importantly, these leave an impression in your mind. It is not like you are thinking about Fevicol egg or the Fevicol sofa every day, but when you go to the market and want to buy an adhesive, you subconsciously gravitate towards that brand. Apply the same concept to your book. If there are book trailers, review reels, author interviews, and other dozens of mentions of your book in the social media, any reader, when they casually think about buying a book, they will gravitate towards the name that they have been hearing a lot. This is advertising 101. You have to go that deep, that consistent, and that repetitive. What do I have here? A new book. Now you would think that a critically acclaimed, renowned, best-selling author like Dan Brown wouldn't need to market his books. Well, think again. Dan Brown is doing book tours promoting his latest books, The Secret of Secrets, on social media, and evidently spending thousands of dollars in making sure every bibliophile living on the planet knows about this book. Why? An established veteran author like Dan Brown could simply sit back on his porch and sip margaritas instead of traveling around the world for promotion of this book. That is because marketing never ends. As long as your book is available in any marketplace for even one person to buy, you should continue talking about it, promoting it, and making sure it is sold. So if this guy is still doing it, what makes indie authors like you and me even dream that our books would find readership without an effort in marketing and promotion? Well, moral of the story, every book needs to be marketed, even those which you imagine would be automatic bestsellers. So to conclude today's episode, the first step into marketing your book is to decide who you are marketing to. Who is your book for? It can't be for everybody. It has to be a specific subset of people. To reach them, you will need a specific type of promotions, a specific kind of marketing push. And we are coming right off the previous episode of Let's Talk Self-Publishing. Remember the reasons why people buy a book: to read. This is point number 4. Say a person decides today that they have a 12-hour train journey coming up and they would want a book to pass that time. Which book will they buy? Will it be your book? Will you make sure that your book is the Fevicol of books? That's all for this episode. We will continue talking about marketing the book in future episodes, so don't forget to subscribe to TLB City. Until the next one, shout in the comments everything that you think works for marketing your book, things that you have done and things that you want to do. And oh, before I forget, one of the key things to market your book is to step in front of the camera and tell everybody why they should read it. It is not easy, but that is why we had a contest around it. So let me present to you the winner of TLB City's Market in a Minute contest, Afaf Siddiqui, author of Daybreak.
Every sunrise hides a story, and mine begins with Daybreak. Hi everyone, this is Afaf Siddiqui, the author of Daybreak, and this is my entry for the 60 Seconds Author Bit Challenge. Daybreak is a book set in New York which follows the story of Arya, a young, resilient woman who has no time for love until she meets Atlas, her enigmatic neighbor who might exactly not be a human. Enter Stefan, the guy she loathes, the guy she hates, the guy she cannot stand near. And guess what? Now she is stuck in forbidden romance, forced proximity, love triangle, and dark secrets. To give you guys a sneak peek, here is an extract of my book. तो क्या आप कन्विंस हो गए हैं या मैं और बोलूं?
Congratulations, Afaf, you have won a premium book trailer for Daybreak, specially created by Team TLB City. We will be in touch and very soon add another dimension in marketing of your book. Stay tuned with TLB City and keep growing. This is Dr. Abhinav Atul signing off from TLB City. See you in the next one. Namaskar.